2, game on.
Well, hello YouTube peeps, Marvin here with another Fisher Online. This is going to be for everybody who's first starting out in the game or wants to get their foot in the door. And basically there are new maps, well, there are maps that have been done over and they're new to everybody. Well, they're new to me, so I'm going to give you Marvin's insight of what to do with sometimes when you're struggling in the likes of Belarus, Russia P, etc., Germany. We're going to go to all three of those for you low levels and for all the people that don't know where to fish. Bradley, I'm looking at you. Anyway, welcome. Vitapo, I'm trying to brush up on my Polish. Bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Avez-vous français? I do a little. Yeah, and moin for all you Germans, or moin. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's jump in, because I can waffle here forever.
Let's go.
Well, here we are in well, I got my webcam up. This is me, Marvin. Yeah, so here we are in Belarus. I have been giving a lot of information to all the new players for the MA, Marvin's Army. We've had loads of recruits. And this is especially for them and everybody else, if everybody else wants to follow along. Now, what I'm going to show you may not have in the game because you probably haven't got all the fish on the lake. So you start off here, buy the caravan, buy the shop, and then you over here you've got this, which is where you sell your man or your person in the van. I won't say your man because that's sexist. The person in the van, and it's always blacked out. Have you noticed it? Look, it's always blacked out, so you never know who's in there. It's a bit creepy. Anyway, now a brief rundown. You can collect quite a few resources on this map, and you can come to this campfire and cook them up. Some of the resources are going to give you better stamina on running around. Some are going to give you other benefits as well. I'm not going to go through them all. You can go through the menu and have a look yourself. So anyway, really would like to sit down here, Wolf, if we could. Can we sit down? Oh, we can sit down. Oh, wow. We can sit down, guys. Can anyone sit the other side? Ah, son of a biscuit. Why haven't we got a bench here so when we're in the club thing and we can see our club mates, you know, they could be... Ah, dang it. Right, anyway. You might not have this because I have all the fish on the lake. So having all the fish on the lake gives you a perk where I can fast travel to here. On some maps, I'm not going to go through it, but some maps you will find beacons and they are fast travels. So all around this map you'll have fast travel points. There's one at the north and there's one in the south. So there you go. So what I'm going to do quickly, we're going to do Germany quickly. I'm going to show you some of my hotspots. Right, okay, straight out of the gate you can go down there to the water and fish. Okay, spin fishing, bottom fishing, float fishing, and you on maggots and bloodworm you'll get a shed load of stuff, and you do your daily quite quickly. I say quite quickly because I'm going to show you how to do your daily really quickly. And it involves potato and it involves sweet corn, of which you can get from the shop. I'm not going to go to the shop because we're cutting into the video. So anyway, I'm going to fast travel to here. You would probably run. Now running might be a best thing because you can collect potatoes, onions, pumpkins and other stuff on the map. Hopefully we might be able to find some onions. I've done this early because it is 10 to 6 in game time, and I've done it quite early because when we go to Russia P or the level 8 lake, which people are struggling in the MA to fish because they can't find the species, it's going to be around about 8 o'clock ish. Every hour is 5 minutes real time, so look out for the resources because when you walk past them they will glow with a white glow around them. Hopefully I'll be able to find some. So yeah, you can push shift and run, but you're going to run out of stamina. There is a soup you can make, which is the mushroom soup, and when you're in Russia you can find all of the mushrooms that you want for the achievement. And I did go in achievements, and at the end of the video clip I'll show you the link to the achievements. If you've missed it, I've got your corner. So at the moment I can't find any resources. We have got Ermintrude, Daisy and Buttercup. I've named them. I know, I'm sad. Daisy, Ermintrude and Buttercup. Buttercup normally has Daisy has the daisy in her mouth. Buttercup is normally a buttery colour, and Ermintrude, she's over the back there. And yeah, so here are the onions. So all you do basically is push E and you collect the onions. Have we got any more onions? Damn right we have. More onions. So if we go into the inventory now by pushing I, and if we go to food, we can strip these down. I will do a further video to show you where you can get the honey, but you're going to need to be a little bit higher level. You need to be a higher level. So here I make sure it's out of my camera, which is over there. So here is the cucumber. Here is the corn. I'm trying to rush. It's always the same. When you rush, you make mistakes. So you can right click on there and you can recycle. When you recycle, it makes it into vegetables. Okay. I would have thought you would have a choice, Wolf, either to make that into sweet corn or into vegetables, and you can do the same with the onions. Now don't do all your onions and don't do all your corn. You can split them, and I'll show you how to split them. Hold down Control, click on the onions, move it into an open space and let go. Then you can divide your onions up and go OK. Now I've made 2 lots, so I can strip these ones down and make this, and I can keep these onions for making an onion soup. Do you get it? Right. Okay. Right. Little bit of an info over here. If you don't already know, all those people saying, I know, Marvin. Well, there's a lot of people out there that don't know about this one. This one spawns every 24 hours, and you dig it up. You do not need a shovel. I'm just saying. And every day it's different. You might get muckworms, you might get caddisfly, you might get night crawlers, and the list goes on and on and on. A bit like me, you might get garden worms as well. So there you go. So that's free, and the resources are free. So little bit of ways over here. This is my little spot, all the way down here, down this swim. If you put on, what have I got on my bingo? Oh, I got my Robin Fly because I was doing that quest, weren't I? So if I go in that, I'm quickly going to show you this, and then we're going to move on to Germany and then Russia, because there's a lot of people struggling in Russia. So if I go in here, I grab that one and I grab that one. Now any spinning rod will do. You just got to be careful on what fish you're targeting with spoons and lures and stuff like that. But I use my 30 spin. Okay, and I'll tell you the reason why I use my 30 spin. So if I take that off, yeah, and I put on potato, okay, that's rod number 2. I keep on pushing rod number 4. I'm wishful thinking here. So this one here, now if you push V rather than go into your inventory and then go into the cog, this is a fast way of getting to the rod status. So push V, and then I'm going to take off the 0 hook and I'm going to put on a 1 hook. Okay, now I will go into the hook sizes. These hook sizes here are the normal bog standard hooks. You might get a strong fish and the hook will flash. It's telling you that that hook is substandard for that fish that you're catching, and if it keeps on blinking and it goes fully red, there is an occasion that you will lose the fish. So use a better hook. So I'm going to go into sweet corn. Now there are 2 types of sweet corn. There's the sweet corn in the tubs and there's sweet corn C. Either or. There's 2 potatoes as well. Potato C or these potatoes. I'm going to use normal sweet corn, and I'm going to put that out there. There might be a little bit of fast forwarding in this because I'm going to complete the daily here, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to put these out, okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my fishing rod out. Now I'm going to show you, before I do the fast forward, I'm going to show you which ones can work here. Now let's go to V. I've got the top water, which you can find in various maps. I won't go through the maps, but some maps have better ones as well. Now you can get these ones at this store, which is the jig head one. You can put that one on, and then you can put on either this green T1, which will get pike. You can get the jig head twisted gnar, or you can use the wacky worm. All of these are in the store in Belarus, okay, so we can use those. I use, for quickness, I use the top water Walker 20 gram. So anyway, I'm going to accept the quest, and there's going to be a bit of fast forwarding, guys.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow me down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. Self-destructive, I take a hit, I love it. Can you give me a second? I'm slow, got blurry vision. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. Please help me see the things that I am. I don't understand. I'm doing the best that I can right now, but it's never enough. I'm not even ready to slow down. Just slow down. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Now, I did show, I'm going to show again, actually. I was down here, but you can fish there, and you can fish there, and you can fish here. As long as you get into these holes here. As long as you get into the 3 meter hole. That's wrong. It's 3 meters, not 2 meters 20. Trust me, this is a little bit of a, it's a lie. So anyway, that took me a little bit longer than what I expected it to do. I am not going to do Germany, so I won't put you through the pain of that. Let me get in these rods, and I'll quickly go to Germany and show you some of my spots in Germany, and then we'll go and fish the daily, which I probably will fast forward in that one. So now you can, if you wanted to, fish and fish and fish, all you low level people. Do not sell your fish. I know it's tempting, because if you do catch gudgeon, if you do catch silver carp and all the rest of it, if you wanted to, and only if you wanted to, you could go into the quests and you can get resources, you can get money, and you can get bait, you can get cards. And if you've caught a trophy, now there is a YouTube player, and I'm not slating him. I'm not gonna point faces and name fingers. He says some of the small trophies are worthless. Wrong. On some lakes, you will have to get a size of fish, and it's normally a trophy size fish, and you will get repair box, and it's a one-off fish. Okay, so keep your, if you can, I know you low level people haven't got a really big keep net at this stage, but if you can, keep some of your trophies, because repairs in this game will cost you a little bit more. I'm not saying they're really expensive, but I've had rods and reels, I've just kept them. Let me show you when I repair as well. So let me show you my reel. My reel I do not repair until it gets down to where it says power 16 kilograms, this here. When that gets to the top of the P, it's roughly around about 50%. Okay, then I will disassemble this, and then I will right click on that. You have to disassemble to repair, and it will cost you in-game currency or a repair box. So now, throughout the game, you will get, when I can find it, you will get collections. In here, you will get an odd collection of a repair box. Okay, you will get money, you will get tokens, you'll get a frog. Now you need 2 of these to get that walker that I used. I used the frog hopper walker. So don't get rid of these. I mean, you can put them, when you get the achievement book, you can put them in here to cut down your resources. Now that repair book is an achievement. Now you will get achievements. Let me just quickly show you the achievements before we quickly move on, because I don't want this YouTube to be really long. So these achievements will be activated when you catch certain fish. I can't remember what fish this was all about, but when you catch achievements, it will be in your achievement area, and then it will give you a further quest to do. The one I'm doing at the moment, which is really annoying for me, I've got to catch houseflies, and I've got to get 6 more, but they've got to be blue. So this achievement here, I think I activated in Poland, because I was fishing with flies. not fly fishing, fishing with flies, and that was bottom fishing. Then I had to get 30 grasshoppers, and I had to get these have got to be blue. When it says big, it's not it really should say blue in there. Big means blue, so remember that. So this is the achievement that I'm working on. Right, let's quickly move on and let's go to Germany and quickly show you my hotspots in Germany. Now, I don't mind showing you my hotspots. I don't, because it's random number generated. You may go there and you may get what I get. Okay, you may go there and you might get different species. Okay, it's all about the time of day that you fish, okay, the weather conditions, sunny, cloudy, raining is good. Sunny for different lures is good as well. Cloudy, for some lures you will not get a toffee. I'm just saying, you will not get a toffee. So my hotspot used to be, and I'll quickly run through this to you, off the dock. If you want to catch shrimp, nighttime, push P and put your headlamp on, fish here with fish pieces. You do not need to cast right out there. Flop cast in here, and at night time on fish pieces you will get shrimp. You will then have to go into the shrimp cutting table, not the shrimp cutting table. You'll have to go into here, you'll have to go into cutting table, and all of the resources that you can cut will be in a list here: frogs, shrimp, live bait, offal, fish pieces. It'll be here. Now I'm going to give you pearls here. If you don't want to cut your trophies, click on this one where it says only cut grey. Make sure that is checked. If you don't, it will cut your trophies, and it will cut your blue tags, and it will cut your green tags. Okay, this is a green tag because the species is highlighted in blue. This species is highlighted in blue. Let me find a species. This one is grey. I know it looks white, but trust me, they say it's grey. So if I was to click that and then say, right, convert that into offal, I can click offal and then I can say create. Okay, that now has cut everything which was grey, leaving everything that is blue and leaving everything that is trophy. Okay, anyway, we're getting away from the fact. Here, shrimp, you can fish here during the day. I know that Billy No Mates, King of Essex, if you're not following Billy No Mates, King of Essex, there will be a link in the description below. Drop him a follow. He does stream this game, and he's a very, 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 very good streamer. I'm not saying that because he's a member of the MA. He is a good streamer, and I don't give credit when there's not credit worthy. So he is a good streamer. So pop by and hit that button. It doesn't cost you anything to follow him. He's looking for followers, and do it. Do it now. Right, let me turn my lamp off. So here, if you want to catch bleak, these are my hotspots. You can catch fish all the way through here, but these are my hotspots. So bleak, under a sheltered area underneath this weeping willow. Okay, flies and bloodworm. And you don't have to you don't have to cast out far, guys. Just there, just flop cast it in there. Flies and bloodworm. You can fly fish here as well. You will get bleak, you will get gudgeon on fly fishing if you've got a fly fishing rod. It is a little tad expensive, but you won't get the fly rod until really a decent fly rod until you go to Poland. And by that time, Poland is, what is Poland? I can't remember. Poland is level 12, okay. Germany is level 5, so there's seven levels here, okay. So build up your money. When you go to Poland, look out for the fly fishing, and also look out for the Trout Master. The Trout Master is a 7 kilo spinning rod, and I am telling you, it is brilliant. It's only it's only obtainable in Poland. You can only get it in Poland. Okay. This is another place, another Marvin's hotspot. I'm giving you pearls. I'm giving you pearls. It is a bit of a run. Make sure you don't run out of puff because my character will go. So here, fly fishing, really, really good. Bradley, this is where you need to fly fish, buddy, and anybody else. So here, I'm not going to run back down there. I'm gonna here. You will get brook trout in here. You will get trout. You will get gudgeon. You will get bleak. You will get all sorts, perch, the lot, everything. Not just one species here. You will get a peppering of them. So let me give you one more before we go to Russia. I'm going to fast travel back to here. My spot, really, I'm not going to run down there. My spot is down here. There's peg 8. There's peg 9. There's peg 10. I fish right there in between peg 9 and peg 10, and I cast out to that area there. Do not be deceived. It's just not 4 meters one. It is definitely 5 meters. I'm not going down there. You can try it for yourself. So there's Marvin's hotspots in Germany. Let's go, because I really, really, really wanted to. Can I sit down there? Ah, dang it, I can't sit down there. Anyway, let's go to Russia, because Bradley wants to know where you can catch stuff in Russia. So let's quickly go to Russia before we wrap it up. And it is going to be a quick one. I'm not quite sure. I didn't set the timer, so I don't know how we'll do on for time. I really want to do this quick, so you don't get, oh God, Marvin's waffling again. Right, so let's get going. I have been drinking in between. Hydrate, people. When you're sitting down and you're playing a fishing game, keep hydrated. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic time with this game, because this game is really, I've got some really good stuff to show you guys. This is Russia P, or Russia level 8 lake. Again, some maps you will have a cooking pot. The cooking pot is interactive. Let me quickly go through here. So you can make different things here. So you can make the baked potato, you can make the boiled corn, you can make the pumpkin dubreven firkin. You're going to need all these resources. Now you can get the salt from the store here. You need firewood, you need honey. So you can get the honey from the auction if you want to try the auction, but there is a place that you can get this, and I will do this in a further YouTube. I'm going to give you pearls. So there you go. Now they've just added this, and the King of Essex has just told me about this. There are 2 tables here. There's this table where you can cut up your fish, and there's this table where you can do crafting for making temporary, and I'm going to emphasize it, temporary tents. I don't know how long the tents last. Let's go in there. So you're going to need, if you want to make that tent there, you are going to need the camper Mark III. You're going to need 7 of them. I don't know whether you can make them here. I think you can. You're going to need metal sheets. You're going to need tokens. So you're going to need 20 tournament tokens. This is where I tell you to do your daily doubles. On every lake, try and do the daily there, because you will get angling tokens and stuff like that. So fleece, you're going to need fleece. To make this permanent tent here, guys, you can put this down as many times as you like and pick it up. I have one of them, and it is really, really good. So there is that one. So you're going to need that there, and you're going to need that. So to make the fleece, you're going to need metal. You're going to need this to make that fleece. So there you go. So that, check this out. I'm not going to go into it too much. It's self-explanatory. Go through here and have a look, because each of these will give you a different thing, and you're going to need all of that. So let's go to this one here. This one here is a bit of a enigma. That's a good word, isn't it? Enigma. You can do this in the crafting table, but this will cut up, I'm not going to cut up mine, but this will cut up your big fish into fillets. Now you can fish with these fillets or you can cook with these fillets. So I think these ones are for fillets that you can put on your rod. I think. Don't quote me on that. So there you go. There is an extra daily. Now somebody did ask me, and I can't remember who asked me, you can only pick up 4 quests. Your daily and 3 others. So daily, resources, money and experience. Wrong. Yes, you can pick up 4, but on some of the maps you've got this little man here. And this little man here, you can go up to him and he wants burbot. Now somebody was here, and I can't remember their name, and they were telling people to go and fish in deep holes. Now that's wrong. I'm sorry, but I've got 4.5 years experience of this game, and that's wrong. You can go down to where you get your boat down here. You can fish with bunch of offal. You can fish with offal straight in here. You will get crayfish in here as well, and you will get burbot from here. Big fish do not reside in deep holes. Yes, they do go in deep holes, but they only go in there to kip. They normally feed in the shallows. Okay, so there is pearls. I'm gonna get a boat actually, because I'm gonna fly by where I fish. It's a lot easier for me to do it with a boat. It is, honestly, guys. So let me grab the rubber dinghy. Thank you. I'll grab the rubber dinghy. Thank you very much. You're a very nice man. Right, I've cut off the boat sounds because the boat sounds are really, really bad and I don't like them. Every boat sounds the same. It's got that. So anyway, this is for everybody. This is for Bradley. This is for Prime, and it's everybody who wants to know about this map, and anybody who wants to watch this YouTube as well. So I'm basically aiming this for people in the MA and other people who want to watch the YouTube. So there you go. I know I sound like a recording, but I do. So you can fish all the way along this sandy shore. That area there where the stumps is, you can fish around there for crayfish, because the crayfish use it as a oh, did he take it out? The crayfish use structures to keep away from predators. There used to be, guys, there used to be a dock over here. Has he taken it out? Well, he's put a sandy shore in its way. Ah, dang it. Oh, there is still a dock here. Right. Over here, test this out. I've not tested it out. Over there, test that out. Let me stop the boat. Right, so that position over there on that shandy. I'm saying all the wrong words this morning. I'm ever so sorry. I'm trying to do it quick and I'm tripping over my tongue. Sorry. Over there in that sandy shore, cast over to there. Those coordinates, let me quickly tell you those coordinates. Those coordinates are 179, 130 on that sandy shore. No, not sandy shore puppet on the string. No, 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 no. So over there, fish into that hole there. That is 5 meters. It's wrong, that one. It's 5 meters. So there you go. And if you fish with, let me see, corn, boilies, fruit boilies, strawberry boilies and all the rest of it, corn and potato is your friend. You're going to get carp. Has he taken this dock out? Oh, he has taken the dock out, guys. There used to be over the back here a dock that used to reside on its own, and it used to be here. Son of a biscuit, man. Let me see. Yeah, he's put an estuary up here. So this estuary must link all the way around here. Oh, man, we're going to have to do this. And we're going to have to do this. So anyway, where I am now is where there used to be a dock. Now, you can... It used to be a dock that was in like an island. Yeah, not a dock, a T dock or an L dock. It used to be residing in the water. It's where I got my trophy dace. It was a trophy dace and it was a world record. Yes, it was a world record. So this estuary runs all the way up here. I was going to show you where I get the common nace, and don't know whether it's going to be up there. Let's go up there anyway. Now, nighttime fishing. Nighttime fishing. You want to use crayfish tails. Now, you can get all these resources on the auction. Now, be wary, because sometimes people exploit the auction and they put stuff up for exorbitant prices. So have a look. But they put them up there because they've got a big resource of resources, and they want to cut down what their carry weight. You know, you have got a carry weight in the game. So this is all new to me up here. So all through here at night time, if you drink the mushroom soup, you will get your achievement for collecting those mushrooms. And I think some of them are different type of mushrooms, and it is in the thing. So as soon as you pick up a mushroom here, it will activate that achievement. So this I'm gonna have to oh look, I'm gonna have to fish here, guys. So use your noodle, do testing. I'm going to the place where I used to catch common nace. I hope it still exists. We're going up there. We're going up there. So here there is a hole you can cast into that dock, and you can cast into there. So that's a 3-meter hole. I was up here. This is the area where I used to catch the common nace. Up here, common nace in that 5-meter hole. It does still exist. I'll leave the coordinates up there. We're running into time here. Time is an issue. So 186, 186. You can get the boat. You can go all the way up here. It's going to take you some time, but I'm going to give you some other places as well. 85, 218, and 90. You can pause the video. Let me see whether I can zoom in a little bit more. I can do. There you go. There's 2 spots there. 85, 218, and 94, 231. Gudgeon in these shallows, not out here, in the shallows here. Gudgeon. Look, G-U-D. I put that there because I couldn't spell gudgeon. G-U-D, gudgeon. There and there. So there you go. I'm probably going to be staying here to do my daily double, but that's me, Marvin. Let's wrap it up, guys.
Let's go.
So I hope you enjoyed it with me waffling and stuff like that. I'm trying to sink so much into the YouTube and do everything quick. Enjoy the music for the fast forward, because I do non-copyright music, even though sometimes YouTube think it's copyright and it's not. So you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Take care, stay safe, tight lines.
Remember to like and subscribe. And please hit that